Assalamu alaikum students. You are watching Meher Study World. Today we will read a critical appreciation of John Milton's poem on his blindness. John Milton was an English poet. He was born in 1608 and died in 1674. His greatest works Paradise Lost and Paradise Regained. John Milton was completely blind at the age of 44. In his childhood, he showed too much interest in reading. At the age of 12, he would hardly go to sleep before midnights. This excessive study of books became the cause of injury to his eyes. Weakness of eyes was attended with frequent pains in his head, but this did not stop the young scholar studying. So, at the age of 44, he became totally blind. In this poem, the poet describes his feelings after blindness. After his blindness, he is left alone in this dark and wide world. God has gifted him with the talent of writing poems, especially religious poems, because he was a religious poet. But now the poet is sad because he thinks that this talent will remain useless. What talent? The talent of writing poems, especially religious poems. He is afraid to think that God will criticize him from hiding this talent. He thinks that it is a matter of shame, crime, and death to make no use of the talent given by the God. The poet wanted to make completely use of his talent of writing religious poems in praise of God. But due to his blindness, he cannot do anything. Just then a foolish question came to the poet's mind. He asked himself of how God can expect a blind man to work during the day. He says that God himself has made him blind, so he has no right to expect good poetry from him. When the poet thinking about these things, his conscience comforts him. It tells the poet that God does not want anyone's services or anything in return for the rewards he has given. He has thousands of angels who can go on sea and sky without taking any rest. These people who stand and wait for his orders are best servants. So the poet thinks that he should submit to the will of God because whatever God does for the welfare of mankind.